Welcome back, everyone. Today we are here playing Satisfactory, and I I've been going for a little bit, so I have a decent amount of things set up. However, I'm only about halfway through the major list of things that you can do. And so we still have a lot to go through. And what we're working on right now is actually phase 2 for the big space elevator, which is how I progress. And so I need a lot of steel to make a lot of steel beams, because I need to make these, which I don't actually remember their name. I think they're like... No, I don't actually remember what they're called. So I'd have to go take a look at that. But we need 500 versatile framework. Now, the framework itself is annoying, but not the hardest thing to get, by any means. We've been able to make that for a long time. No. What we're having a hard time getting is actually the steel. Although it looks like I'm actually down on the framework too. You can see we need it's a 12-to-1 ratio here. Not the best. Let me go ahead. I just got a large amount of those all set up. But we're actually going to need to run over here. Oh, no, never mind. I already have those in my inventory. Oops. I want to make sure I got the right thing. Don't need too much. Because, if I'm not careful, I've had about 500 cables in my inventory for quite a while. I just haven't actually done anything with them. Which is, my bad. Oops. But we're gonna go ahead, make another 60 frames. All in all, we need 500 of these. Luckily, we don't need to make all 500 right now. I've already gotten probably about half already made and up there in the system going, which is helpful for us. But, as you can see, we are going to need more reinforcements. Okay. Guess that's going to be our next step. Luckily, it's not as big of an issue as it was before. Because before, I just kept running out of these things. I never had enough iron rods, I never had enough plates. Luckily, now I do. That's only because I've set up my system and had to entirely redo it twice already. Not just because it expanded and got bigger, but because it was not as well made as it could have been. And so finally I decided to just make this big old building, and it's still open on one side, which is kind of funny. But that's where most of my machinery is kept at the moment. I do have a bit that's kept outside, just because it doesn't really fit in the building at the moment. I'll probably add another floor to do it later. Either that, or there's a chance I may just keep it that way. Probably don't. They're fun to use, but they're rather short distances at the moment, so it's not really worth it to use them for everything. Although I may have to set it up so that the tube going further away. Ooh, okay. We're actually getting kinda low on those plates, so that may be something that we need to work on, is getting a couple more of them. which really all we need to do, as you can see, there's, for the most part, a backlog, which is actually really good. The biggest part are these machines, which it takes so long, it takes a whole 6 seconds to make 4 screws. And even with 3 of these, that's only making them so fast. Luckily, it looks like this one's for the most part keeping up, so I probably want to increase this one's speed as well. But I can't. I can't do that yet because there's no way for me to actually power them if they're increased like that. So unfortunately, you do need to meet those power requirements as well. So, and that actually leads me to why I'm focusing on getting this stuff, is so I can increase that power. So I actually need to, because I used it for something else, I need to come make more of these stators. Because I need 100 of them to make 100 of these. Okay. There we go. Let's quickly make 5 more of these. Because I used them for, I think, research or something. So I'm trying to keep up on the research as well. One thing I haven't done is the black powder. So, let's head back up. I will say, this upper tube is kind of nice. I set up the launch pad down there to begin with, but tube just works a little better most of the time. Ooh, it looks like both plate and frames are out. So, we're gonna go ahead and put the frames in. I don't have any of the plates on me. Guess we need to go grab some more of those. Yeah, that's our big space elevator, where we're putting this large number of supplies. And over here is mostly my power source. I got 6 of these. These coal generators are really nice, actually. However, they require water. If we come over here and look at my pipes, they're at max flow rate. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. If they're at max flow rate, how am I supposed to get them more water? The system just, it can't. It can't go any faster. So, I need to upgrade the pipes. And the only way to upgrade the pipes is to finish that objective and send it to space. So, that's our whole goal right now. Because once we get that done, we can go work on getting the crystals needed in order to speed everything up. Where'd they go? Did I not pick them up? I thought for sure I had picked them up. I guess I didn't? No, they're in there. Oh, they're right there. I don't know why I couldn't figure out where they were. Jeez. Okay, then. But I recently pulled from way over there another coal vein, which is important because coal is the main resource to make steel. That and iron, but iron's easy enough to get. It's all over the place. There's actually a vein there, there's a vein there, and there's even a vein right there that I'm not currently using. So if I needed more iron, I could go there and get it. As you can see, that's not the issue. I'm actually doing pretty good on my supply of iron. Oh, wait. Oh, wait! My iron's actually the limiting factor here now. Oh. I was not expecting that. However, I do actually have a rather easy solution. And that's just to upgrade my conveyor belts. Unfortunately, it requires me to use the steel beams that I've been trying to use in other locations as well. But just by spending a couple of those, we now have it all filled up where it was not before, which is good. Okay. So I don't care about these further ones at the moment, because I'm not getting the coal. But that's actually easy enough to fix. I would just need to go increase all of this. And that's sort of the issue. I need to spend a lot. I think I spent like 200 of the reinforced plates just building them. So if I were to upgrade it with steel, it would probably take me quite a while. But as you can see, I do actually have some steel backlog that the machines just aren't crafting it quickly enough. And so this is going to be one of the first ones that I overclock once I'm able to. Because yeah, it's only making 15 a minute. That's not very much. At least, not for what we want. So, let's see. Steel, not the ingot. I want the beam. There we go. I'm just going to go ahead. We're going to quickly make another 100. And go put it in the system. Actually, it may be a good idea to go partway through. Just because it may have run out, actually. Which is not good for us. We want to keep it going as much as possible. That way we get what we need as soon as possible. Yeah, these things are not exactly the fastest. So a quick see. Oh, we're almost up to 300. That's good. Okay, yeah, it may not have run out, but it was certainly going to be a lot closer to running out than I would have liked. So we got that running. We're now good to go finish making. Alright, just gonna make another 50 real quick, and then take it on up. Yeah, this is the boring part. I do try to avoid this whenever possible, just because, you know, it's not exactly the funnest to sit here crafting things for minutes at a time. We want to actually go do things. And of course, that is also why we do have the machines to do it for us. You could go for hours making things if you didn't use the machines. Just sitting there crafting. Oh, it nommed all of them. I think it's gonna nom all of those as well. Oof. Yeah, we need to get more. But we're actually getting kind of close. We only need 200 more, which does mean I think frames may be enough. We have 50 there. No, we only have 100 there. So we are going to need a tiny bit more. Not much. Well, we're up here. Let's go ahead and grab some more of those, since we are going to need them. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We may have to make some of our own. That'll certainly help us out. Let's go ahead and make these modular frames now. Because we only need 100 more of these. And this 64 is going to get us to just needing 40. That's a nice jump. And we'll just need more of the reinforced plates after that. Which we may actually have some stockpiled since we've been doing other things. It may have been able to make more in that time. Which will be good for us. Unfortunately, these frames are one of the slower things. I'm hoping to eventually increase and automate this. I think I need to do an entire system just for the frames. And so I'd need to take from another source in order to do all of that. Okay, almost there. Just need another 20 more. And it looks like I was right. It was the plates that we were short on. But we actually used a majority of the pipes as well. I wasn't quite expecting that. It's also kind of unfortunate that we need to send all of these frames to the system because there is actually a research item that could use these frames. But the downside is it requires 100 of these frames. And apparently I was wrong. We weren't short by many. But we actually had more plates than rods. That was not what I was expecting, actually. Alright then. Well, I guess we can come up here and grab some more. This time we definitely know that we need to grab the other as well. There we go. Those are all stockpiled really well. But we better go grab those steel beams, though. Or else, we're gonna be stuck with it not working, which is not what we want. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go grab those real quick. And then we'll get the iron plates, just to make sure it keeps running. Come here, steel plates. Nice, 100 of them. That'll help us out a good bit. Just gotta go put them in the system real quick. Ooh. One downside of those pipes is actually, if I have my flashlight on, it does turn it off, and it's kind of sad. I wish it didn't turn off the flashlight, but it does. I often forget to turn it back on afterwards, too. Oh. Okay, let's go see what plates we have. It is rather nice in here, though, because I don't have any sort of lighting at all. Which is, not the best. It's not the best in here, and it also looks somewhat ugly because it's the basic coloring. I haven't gone through and upgraded it by doing anything, because there wasn't really a need to. Although, to be fair, I very recently put those walls in to begin with. So, oh well. I do think these may be enough. The ones that we're about to make here, we're limited by the reinforced iron plates that we have, but it may actually be enough. 36. And I know I say 40, but I think it was a little less than 40, which means I think we may be good, which is nice. Yeah, we might go look at doing some research with the black powder. We would just need to go gather from our sulfur. It's actually all set up in mining. We just don't actually have it being brought over to our main area, because that was not the priority at the time. And I don't think I have the plates needed to actually bring them over at this point. Now, I could technically use normal iron beams, but I feel like it's better if we just completely skip that first step. It's just not that helpful to us anymore. Not with how quickly we want things to move. And let me go put those in. Perfect. Yep, we're gonna need to go grab some more steel beams. Okay, we're working towards 350, so we're getting there. Yeah, one machine that I wish I could overclock would definitely be that one. But I would need the supplies for it first. There's no point in overclocking it if I am not even gonna be using the... Like, I don't even have the supplies to put in there. This one's actually getting really close to full. There we go. We're gonna make more steel beams of our own. I think... let's bring it down to where we can make 50. Because I do want to keep it going. Luckily we can make steel beams pretty quickly, but considering the time it takes for the machine up top to make them, I want to keep them as full as possible. Well, I guess we're going all the way now. I'm down to 20. Yeah, luckily that didn't take us too long. So hopefully it didn't run out in that time. It's actually really nice. I'm not going to show you right now, but I can turn around in those pipes, which is really nice. Unfortunately, it looks like it did run out. Darn it. Oh, by one. That's unfortunate. Yep. Yeah, these are a one-way thing. Well, not one-way. Because, see, I can turn around, which is really nice. It's not like I can do a turn in them, unfortunately. They only have one entrance and one exit. So, at this point... Hold on. You know, we have a lot of those materials. Let's go ahead and go set that up. It'll give us time to go make more steel, and it'll allow us to get back and forth between the sulfur a little bit easier. Because our system right now is not the best for that. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take them all. Those aren't making anything important right now. It's just these smart plating, which I already did the 500 of those. So I can take the rotors and not need to worry about it. Now the thing we do need to worry about is going to be the industrial beam, because it does unfortunately require some steel beams in order to make it. We're gonna need to grab a little bit of our supply, but not too much. We'll just grab what's currently in there. That should be plenty. At least I hope it's enough. Oh yeah. Because we only need 8 of these. So yes, it will be using some. Actually, it'll be good using a good portion of what I picked up. But that's just what I picked up. Nothing all that special. Let me make sure. Okay. I'm gonna want to come over here and get a bit more of that, I think. We're also going to need... Let me make sure I'm grabbing the right one. Yes. Copper sheets. Which we have plenty of. That's certainly not an issue. Let's go ahead. Make sure it's facing the right way. Ooh, I do forget that these require energy. So we may not be able to power them quite yet. That we're gonna have to see. Luckily, we can go really far with these. And those little checkpoints, I guess you could call them, aren't too bad to make either. Yeah, we're gonna come up here. Oh yeah, this is way easier than when I went through with the conveyor. I had to use a lot more checkpoints with the conveyor. We're just gonna come on up here. I feel like we're definitely... Oh no, that one went high enough. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. It was just floor being too steep. Nope. That's my way up right now. I have a bridge over there, but that's sort of far away from us, so... Okay. We're actually almost there. It's right past the coal. And you can see why setting up a hyper tube is going to be really nice. Oh, I grabbed those extra steel pipes. They may not be enough. I think we're gonna run out. Oh man. Yep. That's as far as I can make it. Okay. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna run back. As you can see, there's a hold up with the coal. Coal mining is a lot easier than any other resource. We're gonna run all the way back because it's not actually set up properly yet. And then go get more resources, because I guess I needed more than I thought. And I think the hypertube is about as fast as running, except you can do it in a much straighter line without having to worry about rocks and stuff. Which is definitely a bonus. Careful not to fall in that ravine. I have fallen in there a couple times. Actually, when I first went to go get the copper, because that's my copper, I fell right in. I did not know it existed at that point, and so I just fell. It was not great. I'm gonna grab another bit of that. I'm actually gonna go put some more steel beams up there, because it might have run out by now. We gave it a good bit, but as we know, it chews through them really easily. Yep. Looks like it stopped. Darn. It's even worse now that we have all the frames in there. We know. Once we get through those, that should be everything that we need. But it does look like it's at 350, which is good. That's the good news. Let me actually real quick. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to go back in. can't actually look at the power consumption. It's pretty small, I think. I don't think there was much to the power consumption of the tubes. But if we look here, I'm at 493 out of 504. So I really can't afford anything. And that's why I really hope that I'll get a pipe upgrade. As there are other ways I could do it. I could just send a secondary pipe. But I'd rather keep it to one if it's possible. You know, nice and clean. Okay. Let's go get this. Oh, I didn't grab any more, which I probably should have. But we might run out of the copper foil plating thing as well. Not great. Not great for that. Oh, apparently I went through a tree. I did not even know that. Oh, okay, we made it. We're good. Okay, up we go. You know what? We'll do it. I'll go ahead, put that there. And luckily, this next bit, even if we don't actually get all the way to the sulfur, we can at least get most of the way there. Oh, yep. That's as far as it can go. Okay, here we go. And then the sulfur's just down here. We just go ahead and pick up the bit that's in there. Luckily, we can just nab the coal as we go by. Now, let's see. Let's try it out. How did that affect our power usage? Ooh. Nope. We actually cannot afford to hook up the other side quite yet. That makes it a one-way. Oops. But, oh, actually, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is definitely faster than running. Definitely. I think this is a good investment. This was a good choice for us to make. So it's one way at the moment. We cannot go back, unfortunately. But we'll work on that. We'll work on that later. Ooh, yes. Go ahead and grab that. And I think it ran out. I think that's yellow up there that I see. So we're gonna go put what we have in. Oh, see, this is a situation where I would have my flashlight on, but I just totally didn't think about it. See, makes it a lot easier. Well, it doesn't actually make too much of a difference, but it is a bit nicer being able to see where I'm going. There we go. Getting closer. Yeah, it really didn't get through very many. Because the unfortunate part is to just make 100? Wait a minute. How many steel beams would I need to make 100 of those other pieces? I think it would be 1,200, right? Because I need to make I need 12 beams for one. Yeah, I think I'd need 1,200, so no wonder we're going through so many. And there's so much steel as well. But we'll go grab our coal and work on our black powder. Okay, yeah, that's... I was thinking gunpowder, but I guess they couldn't actually call it gunpowder. Or they just didn't want it. Who knows? But it's not actually gunpowder, it's black powder. It is just as explosive, though, I will say. Because it's quite literally how you make explosives. So we should have a good bit now. Oh, I totally forgot to grab the coal from over there. My bad. I'll just grab it from over here. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. And in the meantime, that'll be working. Okay. Let's go grab our coal. And just grab it off the conveyor belt. Oh. And I'll go ahead and do this. I can just come in here, snatch it, and it fills back up all on its own. And decently fast as well. So I do need to snatch it from both of them. Because we had more sulfur than that. Ooh, I know what we should do. We'll hook up this side. And the other side will be the one that's not hooked up unless we need it. So we'll like swap back and forth. Whichever side we're coming from is the one that'll have it connected. Hopefully that'll help prevent us from running out of power. Now this is actually more sulfur usage than I remembered, it being a 1 to 2, so we're gonna need to grab more sulfur for the coal we grabbed. Oops. Luckily, it should have actually refilled itself in the time that we've taken to do this, so that shouldn't be too bad. Now... oh yeah, we're gonna make explosives. So let's head back. Now, by hooking it up, we are gonna... let's see. Where's one that I can hook up to, actually? I keep most of these at maximum connections. Here we go. We're gonna hook up, go through, and because we have a power bank, it'll be fine. We'll go down a little bit of power from it, but it should hopefully be fine. Ooh. I think I might run back, because those are two blue snails. And those are important, because those are how I overclock things. I think I'm gonna run back instead. You can see our coal will sometimes pause, because it can't actually produce enough. Okay, it's producing too much, I should say. Hold on. I am going to disconnect that. Don't fall off, that would not be very good for me. And yep. At maximum capacity already. Let's go ahead and run back. It's gonna take us so long. But it's actually worth it to grab those whenever you find them. Because, I mean, I could go looking for them. Not too difficult. I actually have this machine. But if we look at it... oh, okay. I tried to fall off right there. You can see... should... yep. There it is. It's picking up on the fact that there's one up there. Let me go ahead and get my ramp set up because we do need to climb up there. Luckily these are really easy to make, and I can disassemble them again afterwards to get the resources back. Really easy, actually. Okay. And Dang it. How did I just build those? I may have just built that into the ground. Oops. That was not the plan. There we go. Yeah, I definitely think I built those into the ground. My bad. Hi there, buddy. Power slug. Awesome. Now, need to make sure I do it like this. And there we go. Took it all away as if it was never there. Okay, who was the other one that we saw up there? Just gonna do the same thing, preferably not with the into the ground mistake though. That'll probably be high enough. Let's see. Yeah, well, we might need to go a little higher actually. Nope, wait. There we go. Hi, buddy. Perfect. Now, really the only thing those are good for is actually for the overclocking. So, we'll convert them as soon as we get home. Although we do, unfortunately, need to run because, yeah, we're not quite, hooked up. Oh wait, there's another one? Cool, I get... Oh, wow, those two weren't even the two that I thought they were. Okay, then. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Grab these two as well. That'll be nice because we actually have 2 power shards already. So with these 4, that'll be another... Oh. Bye! That guy went yeeting off. Yeah, that's the edge of the world. It is not recommended to fall off there. So, I'm glad that was him and not me. Because he very easily could have yeeted me off the edge instead of just passing by me. Would have been very unfortunate to lose all of our stuff. I mean, falling can be fun, yes. It's not so fun when you have all of this stuff on you, and you then lose it. Actually, to be honest, I don't actually know what happens for sure. All I know for sure is that when you die, your stuff gets put in a box. And I don't think I can reach the box if it's off in the void. Seems like it's a bit problematic. Yes, but it also means a delay in my progress. So, depends on which one I want, and I'd rather not delay my progress. I do like to automate things as efficiently as I possibly can, which is why I did complete reworks of my systems. I'm gonna go over here, start researching those bombs, thank you very much. Actually, hold on, do I even have any? I was gonna go up there, but there's no point in going up there. We don't have any beams. Yeah, now we need to get these other things, which... I mean, we could probably get the detonator. I feel like that might be something we have the stuff to make. Although first... Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure our machine up there is no longer working. Oops. My bad. but we wanted to go get travel sleds. Also, it's really funny how you walk when you're holding this, when you're holding your Xenoblade, or Xenobasher, I guess is what it's called. It reminds me of like Valorant. How you always have your hand up, ready to go, for no reason whatsoever. It looks really funny to me. I don't know why it's that way, but it is. You're just holding it there, ready to go. I want to make these quartz crystals. I have yet to find a proper vein of quartz. Because you can find little bits scattered throughout the world, you need a big one in order to actually permanently mine it. And I haven't found a big one of the quartz yet. So there we go, up to 6 power shards. Yeah! That's nice. Go ahead, grab the bit that accumulated, and then go grab some more steel. Nice. We'll have another 100 beams ourselves. I mean, sure. But the balance, you can hold your hand at your side. I don't think it would make that big of a difference. At least it doesn't seem like it should. I guess. But like, here, I'm standing still. I'm completely standing still and my hand's still held out like that. So that's the part that's really weird to me. I can see a little bit with the weapon, like swinging the weapon. But I guess I just don't fight or play enough games like that to really understand why. Oh well. But I like to be logical. I will overthink it, just because I can. No other reason than that. Oh hey, we can actually put some in here, for once. We haven't been able to have an excess there in quite a while. Ooh, we're up to 400! Which actually means there should be 50 there. Oh wow. We have way more frames than we need, actually. I mean, sometimes it is to annoy you, yes, Mara. Sometimes it is. This is actually really good news. The fact that we have these extra frames is really good. Although I probably... Yeah, let's go grab some more plates. Because those are also necessary. Yeah, to be honest, I may have to do another rework of this system. Because I built it up before I started overclocking things. And so once they get overclocked, it changes it up quite a bit. As you can tell, there's a pretty big backlog now. Actually, oh, I don't think I have any on me. Yeah, no, I don't have any on me. Otherwise, I'd upgrade that one. Because that one is the one causing a delay. Oh my gosh. I didn't think I had that many iron ingots piled up. That's a lot of iron ingots, actually. Okay, then. not quite. I need to go grab more pipes. But if we can get 100, then I can actually go do another bit of research. And in the time it's taken us to do all this, I'm sure there's quite a few pipes piled up ready for us to take. Although, to be honest, that is kind of my whole goal, actually, is to have everything backpiled, so whenever I pick something, it just fills itself back in. That is my goal. Although before we go up and grab the pipes, I'm gonna grab some more steel beams. Let's go grab those. 71, not bad. I feel like if anything, we should move that bottom one further back. The steel area. I feel like if anything, that would make more sense for it, because where it is right now, it really doesn't get used that often. We may work on doing that, actually. Since it's already hooked up to the system, so it's not like it would make a difference in our power consumption, but it would allow us to get here a little bit faster. But we're gonna have to go grab our supplies for that. Okay, hold on. I didn't even go grab them. My bad. I was supposed to come grab the pipes while I was up here, and I totally didn't. Yep, I think we have enough pipes. You know what? I'll go ahead and grab 2 stacks. Just because I feel like we're probably gonna need them. Yes, this'll definitely get us enough rings. And it'll probably leave us with a couple extra, just in case I was wrong and we do need more back up there. Hopefully I was not wrong, though. And it looks like I was, a little bit off with how many I actually needed at the time. I certainly did not need as many, iron rods as I thought. I'm calling them pipes, don't I? They're rods, not pipes. But I keep calling them the wrong thing. Huh. Oops. Now let's go see. I think it's under... Yeah. There's that one. Let's go find those resources, because I should... I can't actually split the stack. There's no room to split it. That should be everything. I had those 2 things piled up a while ago. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And I can almost make these, actually. But that's why I need the quartz. If I want to go any further down this line, I do need the quartz. That's the easy part, though. So we shouldn't be too difficult to do that. Now, let's go see, what did we need for the other one? Can't actually do it at the moment. We just needed 10 of those bars. Although we do need 5 of these. We're gonna need 15 beacons. Time to go get more beacon. More materials for the beacon. Oh, just the wire. That's easy. We got that piled up. So much of it piled up, actually. I'm gonna grab another 500. And that will hopefully... Yeah, there we go, okay. We only need the 15 beacons. Ooh, I'm gonna need some more iron reinforced plates and some screws. Let's go grab the plates real quick. There we go. What is that? Oh, beacons. I can put it in my hand. That's why it showed up. I'm trying to figure out why it was showing up for me. Okay, more plates. And coming over here to our nail. Oh, we have plenty. Hold on. That's the backlog? This whole time I thought I was not making enough. But it's the conveyor can't move them fast enough. Guess I'm going to be upgrading those to tier 3 then. Oops. Well, that's good to know. Glad I figured that out. Even if it took me a while. That's been a problem for a long time, actually. Those two things can make all 5. Because yes, I do have the one that I use, but I'm using that for the upgraded version. Once we get the quartz. Now we just need some more powder, right? Oh no, we need the 10 beams. Which actually, those are going to need steel. Which, I mean, we had a good supply up there, but it may have run out now. Yeah. While I'm over here, we're going to grab the extra steel though. And let's see, can I see anything? Oh, that's right, we were going to adjust the pipe. We haven't done that yet. I totally got distracted. Oops, my bad. But it's definitely yellow up there, so let's go fix that. Here you go. Oh, we're actually really close. We're at 450 actually. Oh, I definitely have extra cubes then. Oh wow, we have quite a few extra cubes actually. That's kind of surprising. I didn't think I'd made that many extra. I guess I did. I'll take it. It's nice when I have extra materials. I can use them for other things. Okay, make the steel beams, and I am going to use these steel beams to make the industrial beams first. And then any extras we have, we'll take up. Okay, we're going to make these real quick. That way I know they're out of the way. And it looks like we'll have 35 extra to take up top. Oh, our research is complete. Yay! Now we can start another one. For our bombs. There's, as far as I know, not that much use for them though, actually. Sure, you can use them to damage enemies, but it doesn't really seem like it does a ton of damage. I may be wrong on that part, actually. I may be wrong. But you also have to stick it to the enemy, which is also somewhat hard to do when they're trying to murder you. Okay. Yep. We're almost there. I'm actually probably going to try and come up there. That way I'm there when it finishes, so we actually know we have the right amount. That means we can use the rest of the resources for other things afterwards. Okay, can do our research. Start researching that. Actually, which one was it? Okay, it was this one. So yeah, we just have this one. Which, that's the improvement I was mentioning earlier. Why I'm saving one of them. I feel like it might be a good idea to go look for our quartz. Oh, I do have a quartz scanner. As expected, there doesn't appear to be any nearby. Yep. The nearest sulfur one was way out there, after all. Oh. Yeah, that was kind of far away. I might as well do an entire other system just to mine that. Which, to be honest, I probably will. Okay. Actually, let's probably disassemble that one as well. Because, yeah, we can do a better job anyways. But first, I need to go grab more supplies. I forgot. I ran out. So yeah, we have, oh wow, 4,000 meters away. Yeah, we're not using that one. At least not right now. That one would be a pain to get the supplies back. Definitely would be hyper-tubing. Which would still require a lot, actually. Okay. Let's go ahead, get this set up, and then we'll go put the supplies up. It looks like I couldn't actually tell. I was gonna say it might still be running, but I don't actually know. It's also quite funny that you can go through the ground with these, and it just doesn't care. I'm gonna actually put the little thing right here, just because that'll allow me to still go under. Not quite. I do need to slide under that. Ah, man. Oh well. I'm sure that'll be fine. I do need to make sure it goes in a straight line though, or else it's gonna run into a bunch of stuff. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we just need to hook it up. Which one was the one that one has an extra, but we're gonna do that first. Over here is the mess of grid lines for my power systems. Yeah, it's a major mess over here. That's for sure. Go and jump back and bounce up. Oh, it did turn off. Darn. Okay, we're getting really close. We just need 30 more. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take out these frames then. Because I do want to get it the right amount. There we go. Right, that should be the right amount. Oh wait, no. It's gonna be... Oh wait, no, 30 more. That would actually only be 15. Dang, so close. Here we go. Yeah, just the 15 more, that's all we need. I don't think we have enough steel beams for it, though. Which does mean we need to go and get some more. Whoop! It just grabs me as I'm falling. That's kind of fun. Okay, that'll help. I'm gonna go ahead and do those. Now, I do have to run this way, unfortunately. But that's not nearly as far as going all the way up. Alright. This is exciting that we're finally getting so close. Although, we technically still have to make those 100. I'm pretty sure I already have all of the materials needed to make it. I'm pretty sure. That's why I've kept the... Where are they in the inventory, actually? These. The stators. That's why I've been keeping those with me for so long. Well, I mean, it's why I made them in the first place. They're used to make that other piece. And I think that other piece uses the steel pipe, which we know we have tons of. Oh, we just need 20 more steel beams, actually. That was actually a nice even one right there. That shows that we, for sure, only need the 20 more. Which there may be that many left already made back here, actually. Let's see. Yes! We have enough. We just have to wait for them to make it now. Those are actually still so much fun. They're not the most efficient form of travel by any means, but they are very fun. Alright, hold on, let's see. I actually have a full battery. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna overclock it. Gonna speed it up, but it is gonna increase our power consumption by a lot. We may hopefully not even need the battery. Yep, there goes the max consumption up by 30 watts. So it's above what we're producing. As long as we keep an eye on this battery, it shouldn't make too much of a difference. You know what? We're gonna up it all the way. We're making that as fast as we possibly can because we're so close. So I can just take these back out afterwards and it goes back to normal. Oh, I don't know why, but it dropped down for a little bit there on how much it was actually making. I don't know what made it drop. Might be the water wasn't coming through. Oh, we're almost there. These are our last two that we need. And there we go. Pick everything back out. We didn't actually use the battery, which is good. Well, I'll save that for whenever we need it. We're gonna take all of those. Now let me, real quick, change the recipe over to this. Oh yeah, it's just cables. That's why I made so many cables. So we're gonna have that. Be working on that. Just so it's in the process. Luckily, that's only 100 that we need, not the 250 that we essentially needed for the other bit. Here we go. We can load it up into our space elevator. Whoop. There we go. Just need those 100 pieces left. Which I may actually overclock that one again to help speed things up. Because as we saw, it didn't immediately drain our supplies, because we're not always at max battery usage. I just like to keep my max consumption underneath capacity in case all of my machines turn on. Which, we're gonna go ahead. That brings it from 24 seconds down to 9.6 seconds. But the power usage goes up to 65 from just 15. So it's actually a pretty big usage difference there. And I actually think I'm going to need more cables. So let's go do that. I'm going to try and keep an eye on the battery as often as possible though, because I don't want it to suddenly shut off on me. But we are going to need more wires. In fact, I think I'm going to grab both those. Yeah, I mean, we probably won't need all of that, actually. Considering I still had some in my inventory. But it is a 2-to-1, so I'm going to make about 500. So I think that's about what I had before. So I'm going to replace what I used, basically. Dang, doing it one by one though, it sure does take its time. Hopefully it won't take us too long, because it's exciting to see the space elevator launch, actually. Pretty cool looking, in my opinion. Yeah, I believe it uses like 20 cables per one, which is a lot. So I think I'm gonna need... I think I'll need at least 1,000 cables. I don't know the exact amount, but I know it's gonna be a lot of them. That's for sure. Okay, I'm getting a little worried. I'm gonna come check our power real quick. Okay, battery's not being used. That's good. Back to making more cables we go! Now this is one thing that I really don't feel, unless I start automating the piece I'm making now fully. I don't think there's really a reason to make the cables, because you never need that many, honestly. You very rarely need more than a stack at a time. And as you can tell, a stack is so easy to make because the copper wire is fully automated. There we go. That's gonna be another 500 that I can go take up. Hopefully it didn't run out, actually. Oh, I think it ran out. That was 500 wire that it went through. Dang. That's actually rather impressive that it was using that much. Oh dear. I'm actually going to take out one of those overclockings. Still no battery usage, which is good. Just because of the time it takes me to make this wire. I didn't think I was going to need as much as I do. I guess I do need 20,000 wire. Wait. Is that actually right? Hold on. If I'm using 20 per one, 500 got me about 20. No, I need... I don't know why, but I cannot figure that out. 2,500. That should be how much we need. But I'll have to do it in bursts of 500 to keep it running. Dang. Overclocking is nice, but it's actually making things faster than I can supply it with that. That's not what I was expecting. So I'll probably make 600 here. I'll make another 400, and then we'll only need 500 more. Well, realistically, I should go do it now, just to make sure it doesn't run. I did take out that one overclocker, but it was still a lot faster. So, yeah, it ran out. Or at least from in there. Oh, and it was pretty close to running out in there as well. There we go. Wanted to make sure I put it all in there. I knew I had more than just those 2 stacks. Realistically, I should probably just bring a crafting bench up there, actually. Now that I think about it, instead of going back and forth all the time, it probably would be smarter to just bring a crafting bench up there. Oops. My bad. Okay, so we've now brought 1,500 wire up there. We're going to be reaching our 2,000 mark with what we have left, I think. Well, maybe not all of what we have left. No. But it's going to use a good portion of it. Which means we're going to need to go grab more copper wire. It's a very good thing I had that much copper wire stored up. Because otherwise, I would be falling behind right now. It would definitely take a while to build up that much copper wire. Oof. Kinda funny. Over half the autosaves that I've had in this game have been while I was doing things like this, just waiting for things to craft. Kinda funny. Okay, there's our 400 mark. Which means we just need to get 100 more cables. Yeah, it actually used more than I thought it was going to be using for the wire. Didn't think it would be using that much wire. I thought, well, I knew I would be using that much wire. I just thought I had more from when I started. Okay. And time to take our next batch of 500 up. For running back, getting a little bit more copper. And then we're good to go. Luckily, this time we actually, we're ahead of it. Not by a lot, though, actually. Let's go ahead, put it in, not do the full overclock though. Speed it up a little bit. Yes, this should, as long as I did do my math right, which we obviously saw may not be the case. As long as I did it right, this should be all we need. By those last two. And back we go to crafting. I did not think I'd need this much, or I would have set it up sooner. Also, I should probably go put that limestone away. I've had this 2 limestone in my inventory for a really long time because whenever you cut down trees, you get some. And I just never went and put it with the rest of the limestone. So it's been sitting in my inventory for a very long time. Oh, and some sand ore. I should go put that away. I mean, as you can see, it says it's a work in progress, not even used. But I'm saving it for the update that it does become used. I'll already have some. Yeah, I should probably clean out my inventory a little better. Oh well. I mean, I've got a bunch of leaves in here. Which I could probably convert all that to... convert the leaves to biomass and biomass to solid biofuel. But I don't really have a use for those as their base component. A little bit with the biomass, because it's used in some recipes, but not that many. Really not used that often, and it's easier to just go get more whenever I need it, because it is really easy to get. Go chop down some trees and you're fine. You're probably going to have more than enough. Although at the same time, I don't need more fuel. I really don't. Because all of this is solid biofuel. And all of that is solid biofuel. Enough to fill up an entire storage chest. I really don't need any more at the moment. And to be honest, it may actually be more space efficient to store it as its original components. Because leaves take up a lot less, that you can stack them a lot more than you can with the biomass and biofuel. Okay, fully overclock it. Luckily, battery usage hasn't been used. It looks like we used it a little bit right there, but then we had extra, so it filled back up. That's always nice. I do not know what's causing these dips, actually. It's very strange. Huh. Hey, we only have 30 more. Roughly. Yeah, we only need the 2 stacks after all, so... we really just gotta wait a little bit for this to finish. And then we will be good to go. Oh, I totally forgot to go dump out the limestone and sand ore. Let's go do those. We have to wait a little bit longer for it to finish. I did put it up to the maximum overclocking speed though, so that'll help. Let's see, sand ore in this chest? No. Apparently it's in this one. The limestone is just over here. Gotta wait for it to make it and then quickly get it in before the mine gets it in. As you can see, concrete is by no means an issue. We have so much concrete. So much. And let's see, how much time did that waste? Kind of fun seeing the cable just constantly being transported. It's just going fast enough to keep up. Just barely. Oh, we had another drop. That is so weird. But that's why I put these batteries in, actually. Was because they were a I was having those drops, and it would dip below where it would be using it. So I put them in. I wonder if it's because of a delay in the water. Yeah, all the way over there was the closest water source I could find. So I had to bring it all the way over here. It was quite a process, actually, when I initially set that up. Oh, come on, we're actually getting so close. We just need 15 more. I feel like I may have made too many cables. I might have made too many cables, because to make 10 I need 200. And I almost have 200 in here. Looks like I mathed wrong again. So I had extra beams, I had extra frames, I had extra cables. One thing I didn't have extra is going to be the stators. And that's because those are 1-for-1. No need to math on those. There we go. Just 10 more left. It's actually using them faster than it's putting them in. That is kind of funny. I'm gonna grab that extra 200 because, you know, I can always make use of them, doing these wire systems after all. There we go. It may need more cables. It may need a couple more. 7 more to go, though. No, 6 more now. Oh, no, I think we're gonna be good to go, because I think, yeah, for 5 more it should only need 100 cables. So it's really close. Like, only 25 cables extra. But we did actually have an extra 200. Good to know. Yep, we're still all good with our battery usage, which is nice. I guess I could do some overclocking and not have to worry about it because of the battery keeping it in place. There we go, take all of those out, because this whole system is actually going to be torn down afterwards. Because the only reason I put it up was specifically so I could get those, because I had no other free machines to do it. And those are, unfortunately, not one of the ones that can be done automatically. Sealed. Okay, guess I have to go into your seal. And send it off. Okay, getting ready to launch. Whoosh! There it goes. Okay. Now, I don't like the next phase. We need 2,500 of those frames. I think we're gonna have to make a system for that. Yeah. I don't think our current system's gonna work to get 2,500 of those. The good news is, we now have tier 5 and tier 6. Oh, that's actually gonna be really good. Monorails. Because if we want to set up all the way over there, wherever it is, the ports, we're gonna need a monorail to transport between the two areas. Oil processing. Ooh, modular engine. Interesting. Yeah, motors, plastic. I'll be making plastic and rubber. A bigger... I'll have a truck instead of just a tractor. Those will be nice. Be able to make a computer. Ooh, that might be how I'm gonna be able to start splitting stuff off. Alternate fluid transport. Oh, liquid biofuel. That'll be a better power source than what I've been using, actually, I think. The gas mask is actually going to be kind of nice, because it's been quite an issue. I don't actually think you can't really see it from out here, but back, the closest one I can think of, there we go. That green fog way in the back, that there's poisonous gas, and it's a real pain when you're trying to get things and you're constantly taking damage because of it. That'll be nice to finally get that all sorted out. Then we have oil processing. I'll need to go find an oil node now, actually. Ooh, circuit boards. That's actually a really good one to be able to know how to craft. Because in order to make the rifle, I need those. I mean, that's a nice one, but not all that important to me. What was this one? Oh, plus 6 inventory slots. And it's so cheap! That was actually really cheap for us to make. We'll probably make that one at some point. But it's a hand equipment, which I don't really need. But inventory, that's actually kind of nice. But yeah, as you can see, I need that next tier for these. Okay, I keep getting distracted looking at other things. There's 6 though. Fuel generator. Oh, that one's gonna... That may be the solution. My water issue though. Oh, but I need computers. Which means I gotta go through this one first. Means I need plastic. So this is the first one I have to do. Wait, can I make motors? Okay, I can make motors. That was one of my older things. Good. I haven't actually made them yet. Looks like they're actually not horribly expensive to make. They just require a lot of rope, which we can work on. Everything else is actually really easy. So we can probably get this oil processor pretty quickly. After which, we'll make industrial manufacturing. Also, not that hard to do. Although it will require more motors, so we might want to look at automating the motor process, because we do require a lot of them. I've actually found some Catarian. I don't know what it's used for yet, but I have found some. Full-on jetpack. Yeah, we need some packaged fuel, so we'd have to go through this one. Pipeline engineering, though. Dang it, we need the rubber and the plastic. Look, we can already make the heavy modular frames, although they're kind of expensive. They require 5 of the standard frames to make 1. Ooh, okay. I feel like it may be... Either one of these routes is going to be really complicated, actually. Yeah. Well, we should start with our oil processing. That's for sure. Which actually means, I think what we should do is actually... I wanted to avoid doing this, but I think it's going to be our best option is to actually make a separate pipeline. I was trying to avoid it if possible, but how things are looking, it'll be a while before we can actually get the upgrades I wanted. So we're just gonna have to work with what we have and do this. So I have 6. So I'll probably have these last 2, hook them up to 1, and the other 4 will be hooked up to the other 2. Just because that's the only way I can think of to get our water system all properly sorted out. Also, I feel like we should set up a... Let's actually do that, since we're heading over there. Let's set up a hypertube system to go over to our water. Since it's such a big deal to us. Oh, need more beams. Do I have the materials? Only to make 1. Probably because I don't have any steel on me, huh? That would probably be 1. Luckily, now that we're not using it all, it's not so hard to make those. You're just using all of them. Okay. Actually, I don't even know. I didn't even take note of how many I needed. Yeah, I have some extra. Oh well. We'll use them for other things. Let's see. Oh, this one can work. I think I want to go grab more of the steel piping, though. I'd rather not run out halfway again. That was unfortunate for us. Even after using a good portion of those, it's already almost built itself back up. Very nice. Alright, let's go! It totally phasing through the floor, but you know what? It's fine. It works just fine. What does noodle mean? Jeez. Okay. I was looking through the different versions of build mode that I had access to, and they didn't really make all that much sense. So, yeah. We're just not gonna mess with them. Keep it on its normal version. Oh boy. Very good thing I got more of the steel pipes, because I only have 100 left, and I grabbed an entire stack. Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't become too steep. Okay, we're good. Yes. Coming over and checking on our water system here. Go ahead. Entrance in. I just realized I never hooked up the other side. My bad. We're gonna have to do this. Hopefully quickly. There we go. Back up and running. Now we can get back. Although we're gonna take the slow route back, because we have to do this. I'm gonna go ahead. I think what we can do is, yeah, that pressure isn't maxed out. The individual sections aren't maxed out. It's only when they come together that it becomes an issue. So I think if we do it like this, we may still be okay. Although it will take quite a while for it to actually fill up. Which is kind of unfortunate. But we're just gonna have to work with what we have, I guess. Yeah, the first time I did this, it took a while to completely fill everything up. Okay, our pipes are going to do a little bit of crossing. I was trying to find my way around the first time without having a guide like this. And as you can tell, I didn't go in a very straight line. I did not go in a very straight line the first time setting everything up. Oh, dang it. I can't actually afford that. I did not think to grab more of the copper plating. I probably should have. Luckily, we were most of the way back anyways. And hey, this will give the pipes time to fill up, so it's not all bad. I will need to hook those up though. That one up. Okay, coming on through. I think one stack might be enough. Let me through, please. This place is starting to get cramped again. Every time I try to add more stuff, it just gets more and more complicated. Okay. I actually do think one of the first things we're gonna do, since we are getting so many of the steel beams, I'll probably actually go upgrade the coal and iron. I'll upgrade both of those. I do think that those two in particular can be worked on a little bit more. Okay. I am gonna try and link it up to this tank, or I may end up doing another tank entirely. Oh, I'm out of iron plates, actually. Luckily, that one's really easy for us to go get. Just sneak on through here. Oh, I actually don't want to go in that tube. We want to go down here, and there's no tube leading there at the moment. Hold on. There we go. Wait. It's full. Let's go, it's full. Oh, actually. I can upgrade that one. I can upgrade that one. And I can upgrade that one. It's not the best, but we're actually using them now, instead of getting held back like we were before. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start upgrading everything to that third tier, mostly because I am able to now. Now that I'm actually starting to get the resources to actually do so, I might as well because it does help a lot in keeping things moving quickly. That and a lot of these ones in here are actually super cheap. They're really short bits. They're only 1 or 2 for a lot of them. Not that they really need them, to be honest. I'm mostly just doing it because I can at this point. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Ran out. I got through almost all of them, though, which is really good. That'll hopefully help speed up the process a little bit. But, oh, I actually kept running past it. We need this one. We came here for normal iron plates. As we can see, they're actually speeding through now. And these ones still have a ton extra. So it'll be fine. It'll fill itself back up pretty quickly. Alright. Now, back to what we were doing. Luckily I can slide under that. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it. Okay. The water has not yet reached this far. You can tell because these bits are not moving. Well, on that one it is. Nice little trick I learned to tell if the water's actually flowing. Now, I think we're actually gonna need to do a separate bit here. Station. We're actually gonna need to put it up here. Because there is not room down there. That's fine. Because it's definitely better to have this buffer of water if we can. Okay. Now we're gonna have to see what the best way to hook this up is gonna be. And to be honest, our stuff's probably gonna shut down. I'm disconnecting and trying to do it while the water is not yet in. It's not the greatest. Okay, it's gonna go on top of that splitter. And that works. So it's technically connected. However, it's right now just draining the water. I do wish I had the upgraded pipes. That would help me a lot in this situation. Now we have to go see how far... Oh. Actually, not that far behind. That's good. I actually thought the water was going to be a lot further behind than it was. Oop. Don't get stuck, please. I'd rather not have to take things out. Also, I should probably put walls up. Oh, there's a slug down there. I'm gonna have to go down there at some point to grab that slug, aren't I? There we go. Now, I should be able to overclock this. Before I couldn't because the water flow wasn't high enough. Yeah, the flow rate's a lot less now. That's actually really good. They're actually about even, which is really helpful. That's what I wanted. I just have to make sure I don't run into issues where I start losing power all of a sudden. It looks like... Ooh. Consumption is higher than capacity at the moment. Let's go ahead and try and up that. See if that'll help us out. It is. In all honesty, I probably just need to add another one. Actually. Right. I've just gotta keep double checking, make sure it's not draining the water. What I may actually be able to do is... Nope, gotta find a way back up. Instead of having it do just 2, it may actually be able to handle 3. Let me take this out. Take this out. Take that one right there. And that one over there. That way it's a 3 for 3. Now we're gonna have to watch. The water amount did go down at first, and it's actually filling up. Sort of. Okay, it's not at max flow rate though, which is good. That's good for us. Now let's check the other pipe. Oh, its flow rate is actually really low at the moment. Which is interesting, because it's connected to the 3 overcharged ones. Well, I think this 4th one... Yeah, this 4th one's also overcharged. Hold on. That means... I'm trying to figure out which one's better. The higher flow rate or the lower flow rate. Let's see what happens when we drop it back. Because we don't need to worry about our energy production at the moment. Okay, so that increased the flow rate. So the lower flow rate seems to be worse. So it seems to be fluctuating at the same time. But I think what I can do is I should hopefully be able to supercharge both of these. Or overcharge them. And I'm hoping that we'll still be getting the right amount of water. Yeah, so our flow rate dropped to match the other one. But now they're all supercharged. Which means our capacity has gone up. Perfect. Ooh, actually though. Don't be so close to the edge, please. Let's actually go see what we can do. Because I actually have the ability to supercharge those as well. No, I don't want that one. This too would not help me very much. Not this time. We want this one. Actually, we still need to link up. Guess I'm adding another power line. That's fine, I guess. We add it over here. So it can come back. There we go. Through the ground I go. Back to our water supply. Whee! Definitely seems like this is going to be our best way to travel. Okay. Tried to shoot me into the lake though. So yeah, the max flow rate back here is actually almost at 300. Yeah, these are both almost at 300, although one thing I can do is I am able to supercharge this one. Because I believe the other two are supercharged. Yes. Actually, a good thing I looked at that, because the amount of water... I want to have a backlog of water And of course, these all have an internal water reservoir as well. Okay, let's real quick go check on our power consumption. Not great, actually. Not great. Dude, this one's kind of fluctuating, which is interesting. Like, shoots up and then it goes back down. I'm not entirely sure why they're doing that. Okay. I think what I may need to do is go find another water source. And just say, that's all that area can handle at the moment. So yeah. Quartz. Let's start going towards our quartz, actually. We know it's off in this direction somewhere. And we'll keep an eye out for another body of water as we go. That way. Okay. It looks like it's potentially up on those mountains, which... that's gonna mean... I don't actually have a ton of concrete on me. This very well could become an issue. Oh, hold on. That's a blue slug. I want to go get the blue slug. Hi, buddy. Also, I may have just put some in the wall. My bad. Okay, no, we're good. I did not put it in the wall. Good news there. Okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and scan again, because I totally forgot where we were going. I will 100% need to set up a hyper tube link between these, though. Oh, that's some bauxite. Interesting. Yes, we're getting closer. Okay, we're gonna find a water source over by this one, and I guess we're gonna start our next, factory over here. Wait. Yes, a big water source, too. But I sort of need to be across there, so... let's see how far I can make this. Hopefully, all the way. But considering the amount of concrete I have, I'm not... no way. There's no way I'm gonna make this, actually. Yeah, oops. But it is good to know that I found a really good water source for the future. But first, let's head back to our space elevator. Yeah, this will be our first time setting up a base at a different location. Because up till this point, we brought everything back to the beginning. But that's just not going to work anymore. We're also going to have to figure out how to send our water up. We haven't done that before. At least not straight up. We've gone normal up, but not straight up yet. But yeah, we are definitely going to need to set up a tube between these two locations. And it's going to take a lot, actually. It's going to take a lot. I also think I'm going to come over and nab my old biofuel generator from over here. I had it over here when I was setting up the water system. Because, you know, you kind of have to give the water system power in order to actually power the system. So, yeah. I had this one over here, so we're gonna come and take it real quick. Nothing too special, actually, so I don't feel too bad about using it. But, back we go. But this will be quite the tube that we have to go through in order to get all the way to our next area. I think I'll probably put it at the back of this, our main factory here. That way I am able to spend a little bit less resources. But I'm thinking we're going to be needing a lot. It's a good thing we've been piling up. To the point where I'm going to grab 3 stacks. You know what? I'm going to grab 4 stacks actually, because I feel like I may actually need that much. Oh yeah, this is starting to build up now. Means I'm going to need 4 stacks of that. And I do need the materials for the entrance, which is just going to be the beams. And we should have all the resources for those. Nope. Wait, I should figure out what I'm missing, shouldn't I? Concrete and the steel. I grab a lot of concrete. Normally I don't need that much. Come grab some steel as well. Grab a whole stack, but why not? And let's go get that set up. We need just 8 of them. Nothing too special. Here we go. And yeah, we have the rotors and the other pipes. Oh. I guess it's time to go set up a really, really long tube. Let's see how this goes. Go ahead and set it up right here. Oh, I have a craft bench up here now. Forgot I did that, actually. Okay, we're gonna see how far out we can get it to try and not go through the wall. But there's probably no guarantee. Yeah, we're not gonna get it to not go through the wall. Ooh, we may actually need some more iron plates. Not what I was thinking we'd need, but it's looking like that might be the case. We also have to see if I remember where to go. I think it's just up through here. But I don't actually remember. So let's go ahead and real quick scan through our quartz again. As we go. Because, you know, it's always better if we can save the amount of hyper tube that we need. Oh, dang it. I'm not in the mood to fight you guys right now, so leave me alone. That one's technically closer, but I think we started going towards this one. And it turned out to be a good thing because it did have the water. Yeah, we started going that way, got distracted by our slug, and then went this way instead. Oh boy. I'm gonna need... Looks like I was right to grab as much as I did. Considering we never even made it to the quartz supply. We may actually run out. I wasn't thinking we would, but it is looking like an actual possibility now. Wanted to rescan, make sure I'm still going in the right direction. Oh, here it is, I think. Yeah, that one. This one's actually closer at this point, too. Oh. There we go. Oh. In this case, I'm actually going to take out that last one I did. That way we can readjust its angle. Oh yeah, because I had a much better angle and then I turned. Okay. Now to go get our foundation set up. Actually, we should probably start going up. Because we need to go up higher. But we should be within 1,000 meters now, which is really nice. I may actually make some sort of build out here. It actually does look really pretty being up above the lake. Oh, don't walk off the edge, please. That would actually be very much unhelpful for us. Probably wouldn't die because of the water. But I don't know for sure. Okay, make sure it's going the right direction, please, before we actually build it. And I don't know if this is gonna be... That's a really cool looking location, actually. Okay, there we go. We went like 120 meters up into the air from our initial bridge. And actually, I think we need to go one more. So, 160 meters up. Ooh, we may actually run out of iron plates. I didn't think to go grab more of those. Yeah, we're gonna run out. Darn. Okay, still gotta go up even further. Well, I think only 5 that time. We didn't need the full 10. Okay. Let's actually see. Oh.
Comply.
What's going on? Oh. There's a gas rock.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
That could actually be an issue. We're gonna take those back. We're gonna turn.
Harvest.
Because there's a stupid rock emitting the poison. Fine. What I'll probably do is I'll probably keep the tube as a straight shot. But for our walking purposes, we did have to turn. And we actually still ran out. So, oh dang, I don't even think I can do any more of the hyper tubes. I'd have to create the little stand, and those require iron plates. Ooh. All of this to get some quartz. Let's actually see how far away we are. Okay, 600 meters, so we're getting close. I may bring the quartz back and have... Because I feel like having a base here would actually be really good. I'd need to bring the quartz back from wherever it is, because as of right now, it's not gonna work so well. Because I'd have to bring the water really, really far, actually. And I don't know if I want to really do that, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna set up our hypertube entrance. On over here, we'll set up our... Actually, let's go ahead and set up our biomass burner. Shoot. I used all my... I guess we're walking. I didn't think iron plates were needed for that many different things. There's no point putting the entrance on if I can't power it. I used all the plates I needed to make the burner. Try and build with. Okay. Long walk back home. Although I can actually shorten it a little bit by cutting over to the right here. Luckily we do have that hypertube set up at least. And we'll take this one back. Should also probably make sure I have the material to make a craft bench, huh? More iron plates. Okay. So basically, we need an absolute ton of iron plates. That's all we figured out at this point. But yeah, it looks like I'm basically, unless I want to go back and forth between these two places a lot, I'm basically going to need to do everything again, but over there instead. We're going to see how that goes, actually. Okay, come and grab our iron plates. And grab 3 stacks because we ran out last time and I don't want to do that again. But at least the good news is we are able to take this one that we have on the roof. Because at least this one's powered. Or not? Apparently I didn't hook it up yet. Okay, another one down, and hook it up. There we go. Probably one of the last things I'm going to be hooking up to that network system. Hi, buddy. More zooming through the ground. We're all powerful and get to phase through there. Whoa, seeing the trees' undersides are kind of weird. And at least it's kind of funny because they do have models. I wouldn't have been surprised if they had just like cut off wherever the ground was. No, they have roots. They actually gave them roots. Here we are. Let's go ahead and as we're going, go ahead and set this bit up. Might as well do it instead of having to come back for it, I guess. It's gonna be right on. It's gonna be on the edge there. So according to normal physics, well, according to normal physics, none of this should exist because it's all floating. But obviously, we don't play by the rules. Doesn't like me trying to put it all the way over there. Okay, I don't know why it says it's phasing. Oh, okay. Hopefully as I go higher up it'll lessen that out. A little bit weird how it tries to like send you up. I guess because it's not meant to go up as much. But yeah, okay. It works, I guess. Also, I am going to run out of the steel pipe. I didn't think to go get more of that while I was back home. We only have 100 left. Okay. Also, I don't know what changed, but just going like that fixes it, so it's not doing the clipping thing anymore. I don't get it. I will be nice and go ahead and even it out right there, though. Oh, we're almost out. Yep, that's gonna be our last one. Means I'm actually gonna bring it in like that. We're gonna put our entrance on it. Okay, never mind. We're gonna go back a little bit. We're only gonna put it here. Put our entrance on. Put our biomass down. Throw a bit of solid biofuel in there. And hook it up. There we go. Now we have a nice ride going back. With the little jerk. Oh yeah, this is so much nicer than having to run all that way, for sure. A couple of sections I could probably improve the angle on. Like that one, this one especially. Oh, that first one is actually pretty bad. Here we go. So much nicer being able to zoom back like that. Let's go ahead, go grab our materials, because we apparently did not grab enough before. Even though I thought we had grabbed more than enough, apparently I was wrong. Okay. I'll grab another 3 stacks. Hopefully 3 stacks is enough. I did not want to go that way. I don't need to go to the sulfur right now. And let's go try that again. Hopefully we don't run out of materials again. Because, that'll be another trip back, and it's gonna be even further. Hey, at least we figured that out before we got too far. Because dang, it would have sucked to have to go even further and come back afterwards. Hey, you can see the ramp going up in the distance. Kind of funny. Hi, buddy! Don't step on my tube, please. I need it. I need it to function properly so I can actually, get between places somewhat quickly. I don't know why I slow down here. Maybe it's because I'm going uphill. I guess that would make sense. But I'm like noticeably slower actually. We're gonna see how it goes right here actually, because this is, I'm pretty sure, about as steep as it can go. Okay. How does this play out? Oh yeah. It's a noticeably slower difference, but I'm still clearly faster than a car would have been. Or at least my tractor. I don't know if a full truck would do better. And here we go. Okay. Dismantle all of those because they were just, this one too. They were just temporary ones. Or we're good to move on. Alrighty, let's go. We made it all the way up, finally. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and build my way over so I can have a proper location to know where to basically land. I only need a 2 meter there. I will go ahead and put one little one right there. Go ahead and take that one away then. Now, can I? Oh, I can actually reach. Nice. Yeah, this is a brand new area. I have never been here before. So, I don't actually know what to expect. Like, what's up with that? Oh, just some more mycelia. Okay. That rock over there I don't like, though. Okay, back to the quartz. Which direction do I need to go? Oh, more that way. Oh, we're getting actually really close here. This is actually not a bad place. Oh, okay, never mind. There's radiation. Why is there freaking radiation? Eh! I've been going for that quartz for so long. Okay. Maybe I'll be able to get quartz. Dude, it's so close too. Okay. Nope. Why am I taking damage? Oh, I ran right next to a rock, that's why. Oh, I don't actually have any food on me. Hold on, let's see. Nuts? They're down there, aren't they? That's not gonna help me. What about berries? Oh, there are berries. On top of the cliff. That's not gonna help me very much, is it? Okay. Well, that's not helping me. What the? I don't know if I'm ready to fate. Hold on. Whoa! This thing packs a punch! These guys take multiple whacks normally. But with my rebar gun, to be fair, it is shooting a piece of rebar at your face. So I can see why it would do as much damage as it does. Dude, I've got to be careful in this place though. Damn, I went near the rock again. Okay. I am gonna head back. This place is actually way more dangerous than I thought it was gonna be. I need food. I know I have berries back home. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up the biomass burner again. We're gonna set up our entrance. We're gonna link the two. And we're gonna go head back real quick. I'm really hoping that the next bit of quartz does not have radiation surrounding. I feel like I just got unlucky with that one though. I'm hoping. Otherwise, I don't know how I'm supposed to be able to get the quartz earlier game. Because I feel like I'd need a radiation suit in order to get it. Maybe the gas mask would help. Maybe. But even then, I'd still be using a lot of them. And if I run out of them while I'm in there, well, there goes all my stuff. At least until I can get more gas masks set up. Oh hey, I did heal up a little bit. That's good. Okay. Berries. Okay, here goes all of them. And now time to go back. We're still on our goal to try to find quartz. Although I may also just set up a power grid there at the lake. Once I figure out how to do it, I may not even go for the quartz. I may just have the lake be my power grid. But I can actually send power out pretty easily. Because those power lines don't seem to have any real side effects. At least as far as I can tell. Although they are classified as the level 1 version, so maybe there's a difference? Maybe there's an upgraded version? I guess I'd have to get an upgraded wire first. Maybe. Not entirely sure on that one. But it's worked so far, so I feel like there's probably not much need. Oh, hi there, buddy! I might have to come back for you. Up we go. I definitely think I'm going to build something here. No questions about that. Question is gonna be, what am I gonna build? This whole area with the kind of arches and spine things also looks very cool, actually. I might look at doing a section there as well. Wonder what that blue bit is down there. Not entirely sure what it could be. Okay. We're gonna leave the entrance for now, because I may need that. But for now, get ready to build. I know there's a stupid rock right there. I'm not gonna fall for it. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go and take down this tree though. It's in my way. That was not quite enough to get me all the way up. Darn. Okay, we're gonna try this again. That actually did not go up as far as I'd liked, but probably a good thing it didn't. Wait, what's that? Hold up. I was not expecting to find something like... Well, I don't even know what that is, so I can't even relate it to anything. Also, what in the world is that? Dang. Now that we're actually going out and exploring, we're finding all sorts of different things. That looks like our stuff. Like, the color scheme of orange and metally. Yes, metally. Great description there. Can need one more. Oh! There's radiation, though. Whoa, what are you? Okay, I'm gonna run in. Actually, I probably shouldn't pick that up. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, I just got 19 free circuit boards. I'll take it. It's all the way in there. Nope. Can't actually reach him. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, come at me. These things are really... The ammo is super easy to make. Oh, jeez. That did a lot of damage to me right there. I don't know if I killed him. It is definitely not recommended to melee that guy. Nope. Looks like it's a respawn thing anyways. Okay, we're gonna need to go find some food. Hopefully, there'll be food up here somewhere. Nuts. Hopefully we don't run into a stupid radiation zone. Luckily those flowers, oh, they're all over the place though. Nuts, okay. I gotta be careful because if those activate, oh, I'm gonna be poisoned. They're really annoying like that. Okay. Nuts are not the greatest, but they are what I was able to find. Okay, I'm getting stuck. Okay. Let's realign. Let's see if there are any berries around. Nothing really all that close. Ow. Ow. What the? You're not down? Ow.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Jeez. That guy is taking multiple hits from my rebar gun. You dead? Jeez. Okay. Jeez. The things out here are way more dangerous. I'm not sure if I'm ready to move out here yet. These things hurt. Oh, wait. Okay. There might be mushroom nearby. Mushroom's one of the best ones I can get. Oh, yes. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Nope. There were two of them. And that's why I don't want to die. Because, I now have nothing. Okay. I don't know if we're ready to go get quartz, actually. I don't know if we're ready. Oh my goodness. Those guys hurt. And that's with the rebar gun. So... I don't know. It's a good thing I have a lot of ammo for the rebar gun, at least. So it's not too hard to keep shooting it. Oh, I also just realized I'm only at 3 hearts. I'm gonna grab my stuff and then get out. I'm not gonna try to fight those guys if I can help it. But if I can get rid of them, I will. Because that was a yellow. I keep forgetting what they're called actually. A yellow snail? I don't think that's actually its name. I don't remember what it is though. But yellow one's actually better than blue because it gives you 2 for just the 1, unlike the blues, which only give you 1 for 1. Granted, if we find a purple one, they give us 5. They are the best. Well, actually, speaking of yellows, I see one over there. We could try and go grab that one. That one would probably be easier to get than the one we were at. What's up with those down there? Huh. Interesting. Alright, well. We better get our stuff back because we don't have a way to get back. Because we don't have a generator. So I'm really hoping that we're able to get our stuff back without too much difficulty. And preferably don't get poisoned by the rock that's over here. I wish I could get rid of those. I don't know of a way to get rid of them, unfortunately. They're one of the things in the terrain that is just there. You can't touch it. Oh, actually. I'm very much getting distracted, but there's probably going to be radiation up here too. But I want to check and see. Oh, there's not. Heat sink. Interesting. Dang, I can't deconstruct these. The main part's obviously down there. Guarded by that guy who apparently can see me. But that does confirm there is a way to safely be within the radiation. I don't know if there's a way to be in there for extended amounts of time, but there is a way. Okay, good. This is where it is. Okay. Grab my crate. And back away because I don't have anything equipped at the moment. Okay. We're good to go. I do want to kill them if possible. The issue, of course, being I cannot allow myself to get hit at all. I'm gonna get back to the open. Actually, it may be better to stay near the trees. Okay, I've still got like 60 ammo, so we're good. Can't quite tell if I'm actually hitting him or not, though. Okay. Oh, no, I was hitting the tree. I just wasted ammo, that's all. Well, I can do that. I poke my head around. These things are taking a lot of shots, though. I feel like I should get a bigger reward out of killing them than just the carapaces. Perhaps an upgrade to my object scanner. Once I get that upgrade, that needs quartz. Yeah, I still got 53 ammo. There was another one though. Yellow power slug. Okay, we got it. Oh, this is a river. What is that in there? It might be a lizard doggy, or it might be a mushroom. Okay, it was a lizard doggy. Perfect. Actually really good for me. Let's see. Hi, doggo. Lizard doggo. Okay. Any other mushrooms? There is more mushroom down here. The further I go this way, the more dangerous it gets because I don't know where I am anymore. Up there. Oh, jeez. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's like my nightmare. I want to kill it though. Yes! It deserves to be murdered. Oh my gosh. That's like my worst nightmare right there. And the issue is the mushroom is where it came from. Okay. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Okay, it's mine. I'm out of there. I don't know if there's more of those spiders. What the? Oh, something must have shot at me. I think that was a fireball. This place is so... there's the other one. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'm able to go through this rock. Interesting. I'm gonna make use of this. Yeah, that's supposed to be a solid rock, but I can phase through it and go under it down here. Okay, that's definitely a glitch. Very funny, though. Okay. Hold on. How far away from the course are we? Because I need to know if it's worth it to continue our journey. Still like 800 away. What may happen is I don't exactly set up a base. I just set up a miner over there. Just its own little setup that I can come and collect from every once in a while. Because that's what it's looking like, maybe better. Okay. Ow. Ow! Ow, dude! That was over half my health. No. That guy hurt. Never mind, I don't think it's worth it to go get the quartz at the moment. Okay then. Wait a minute. Purple slug. As I said, those are the best. The fact that we found one. Also, there might be one over there, actually. So it looks like this place, although extremely dangerous, may be really good for loot. Okay. I'm just going to... actually... no. I don't want to take out those. I do plan on going back there. I'm going to disable this as I go. Okay. Now let's go back. I feel like I think I see a purple slug over there, actually. And it's super easy to build these foundations and bridge out with them. So, as long as I'm not dumb and walk off the edge, we should be fine. Which, if I walk off the edge, it's gonna be a lot harder to get back my stuff than it was last time. Yeah, that's definitely a purple slug over there. Not just one, but two purple slugs. It's actually really nice. Oh, more sand ore. Okay, we'll pick it up since we're here. Dang, this actually had a good bit in it. Is this like a proper vein? This might be a proper vein, actually. Up until now, I've just been finding the little ones out and about. But we could actually put a mine on this one. Dang, this is actually a really cool view from up here. Yeah. Oh, I wonder what that is. That might be some sulfur. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and leave this path here then. I was planning on disabling it after I was finished. But you know, if there's a sand vein, because those seem to be pretty rare. And it may be worth keeping that one. That and it's up here. Near up here, which is a really cool area. Even if it's also extremely deadly. Okay, back to the quartz I go. I really do want to try to get this quartz. Because finding the little tiny tidbits that I've been finding up till now really are inefficient. And so if I can get the proper vein, even if it's dangerous, I can just set up the mine and have it do its thing. Wow. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Last time that thing one-hit me. Or almost one-hit me. Where is he? He's not even rendering in. Oh, that's because he's down there. I was too high there. Yeah, I just need to change my angle. I am actually starting to get low on ammo, though. Where'd he go? He ran off the side. Cool. That works for me. Oh, green ore. Wait. That's probably uranium. I really want to harvest it. Purple slug. Oh no. Right there, which means it might be next to some... That might be uranium. Okay, we're gonna see what I can do. But if I start getting radiation, I'm gonna have to turn back most likely. Yeah. Okay, radiation is slow. Oh, nope. He would not be slow. Okay. How far away is the quartz? Dang it. Still 600 away. hoping this gets me above the radiation zone. There's the guy down there. Looks like I can probably just run through. I do regenerate those last 3 hearts, unlike the others, which is nice. Let's actually start going up. I do want to have it on my rebar gun though, as much as possible. There are those! I'm kind of interested to know if that's anything special. I've never seen anything like that. Or it could just be like the mushrooms. It could also just be like the mushrooms. I've made it decently far. How much further? 400 to go? Yeah, I mean, I do have a good number of resources. There's a lot of the poison areas over here, though. I have to start going back down, though. It's actually probably a good thing. So it's somewhat dangerous to get to here, but it also looks like the quartz itself may not be in that dangerous of a location. I just picked a more dangerous route to get there. In which case, I am fine to continue my tubing. Because in that case, it's no big deal. I can have like a pit stop in between. If I want to go to the dangerous area, which I probably won't for a while. Yeah, this area looks a lot more manageable than the other area. Still different than what I was at before. But actually survivable, unlike up there. I really hope I get some sort of armor at some point, honestly. I feel like I need it. With these further areas, things are just more dangerous. Oh, shoot, something's shooting me. It looks like these are normal guys, though. I do still need to be careful, because, they hit me with the fireball, I'm still dead. Luckily, I can actually kill these guys with the rebar gun. There was another one around here somewhere. I don't want to stand still too long in case I get ambushed by him. Oh, I nearly jumped into it. He's over here. There he is. I'm down to like 30 ammo, though. You can tell I'm not the best at shooting. Dang, I'm up to 10 organs, though. It sounds a bit weird when I say it like that. I'm actually going to go ahead and disable that, because I don't want things coming up to me from the side. Okay. Apparently only make it go 9. Set this down. Basically just a tree. Okay, let's see. How close are we to the quartz? Oh, it's actually back. What? Okay. Oh, So that must be it. Okay. So yeah, I just picked like the most dangerous route possible to get to the courts. Okay. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. I guess I'll just... Feels like I'll just have to do a jump, honestly. Well, I guess what I could do is I could do that. Some clipping, but oh well. Not that big of a deal. Well, maybe I keep it like that. A little bit wonky, but this appears to be like it might be the best way. Of course, these guys are always around. Ooh. Yeah, these guys are always guarding any sort of ore vein. Okay. He's definitely a bigger one. Ow. He's not crazy like the others were. I'll take it though. Here we go. Only normal. Oh wait, but there's two. There's two veins. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, I need to go grab the beams and the miner. But first, I need to make a hyper tube. Because if I can avoid it, I would rather do so. Because this is a rather dangerous path that I have decided to make. We're gonna get the hyper tube set for as far as possible. And that's probably where we're gonna end things. Is once we get the hyper tube set up. Dang though, this world is a little more dangerous than I thought it was gonna be at first. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be like this, but apparently there's a lot more to it than I first knew about. I mean, to be fair, I did kind of stick to my spawn. I didn't exactly travel very far, so I can see how I didn't find out until later. Oh, I do wonder how much wood these trees would give me if I chopped them down, though. It's tempting. It is tempting to try and go chop down those trees. Nope. I don't need to be fighting him. He's not in the way. I mean, he's annoying, yes. But he's not actually in the way. I'll go ahead and leave that little bit going down for once I do have the ability to mine the uranium. Because I do plan on gathering it. I want to work with uranium. That's so much fun. The hyper tube will be able to skip over. That'll be nice. Yeah, this is probably where I'll put the pit stop. Is right here. That way it's right next to that little area. Actually, hold on. Let me dismantle some of these. Because the way it ended up working out, I can just go straight across instead. And that'll work out a lot better than going up. Looks like I will still need a downward one. I think just the one is all I'll need. Yeah. That makes it a lot better, rather than going up just to come back down. Hey, we got our slugs. So, that's a bonus. I can't wait to make a rail station between these two. That'll look cool. But I have a feeling it's going to take me a long time before I get that set up. I may still set up my power grid over here by the lake, though. Because I haven't actually seen any other bodies of water. I mean, there's the one, but that was in dangerous area, and it was also more of a river, so I'm not even sure if that one can count. Because it said that pump doesn't work so well in rivers. Just a tiny bit too long to put it on that one. Sad. Okay. Only on there by a corner. That's fine. We don't exactly need it to be on very much. Pretty sure things can actually float, to be honest. Wouldn't really make too much of a difference if it were floating. We just prefer not to, because it's more of a pain to take it away afterwards. And this one's just going to keep going straight across, unlike what I did over here. And then I call this the most dangerous part, actually, because of the guy down there. Oh, there's also one up there. That's right. I forgot about him. It looks like he's actually not that interested in us, surprisingly. This part's definitely the worst, because we had to go up to avoid the poison. Otherwise, it'd be way easier to just go through. Guess that's as far as that one's gonna go. I'm really glad I don't need like a speed checkpoint. I have to build something special to keep up the momentum. That's pretty nice, actually. Because with how far I'm going, that would be a lot. But we are almost there, finally. Finally almost have the link between our main area that we've been at and the courts. Oh, actually, never mind. There is a lake right there. I don't know what I was thinking before. Shoot, I can't actually afford any further. Oh no. Back up we go. Okay, my bad. Gonna bring that there. The entrance down. Got burner down. I don't know where we got all that wood. But we have a ton now. Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize, but there's another crash piece right there. It's guarded by a bunch of different guys. I don't know if we are going to be able to get close to that one anytime soon. We're going to need a lot more food, though. If we're going to do that, we're going to need a lot more food, for sure. small bit where we're going through the wall. Sharp turn. Down we go. This is a section we know a little bit better. Dang, we are traveling rather quickly though. We really picked up some momentum there. Kinda cool that it uses that as an actual feature. Boop. We're back! Yay! Okay. We need to go grab even more. Luckily, in the time it took us to do that, all of our stuff has in fact been creating. So we should actually have a really good stockpile of things all set up. Let's see. Yeah, not bad. Just filled back up. This one is still struggling to fill back up. That one's filled back up at least. Alright. Back we go. Go finish off our tube system. Oh, wait. Hold on. To save myself a trip, let's make sure we have enough for a coal generator. Looks like we do. 10 there, and there, so we do have enough. Then a miner. We need the beams. Okay, let's make sure we have all of that ready to go. That way we don't have to make another trip back. And since these supplies have all been gathering, it's no problem getting them. Starting to get a lot more. Oh yeah, see. I can make these. Oh, wait a minute, a nutritional inhaler. Oh, okay. That might be something for us to look at. It's a full health thing. And honestly, these are a lot easier to make now. Let's just go ahead and make some of them real quick. I'm not gonna use that one. Because I do have these that I can do. That'll be a little bit easier. I already have them. Okay, but now we have 4 of those ready, which is actually really good. Okay, but back to what I wanted, which was to make 2 of these. Luckily, as these are one of the very first things you make, they are very easy to craft. We have a rather full inventory at the moment, but we should be good. Yep, we have everything we need to set up a base over there. Oh, wait. Coal. That's one thing we don't have. We're gonna need to look for a coal node over there. Which would actually mean I would need a second one. Okay, we're gonna head back real quick. Luckily I can turn around. But I am gonna need 2 miners. One for the quartz, and one for the coal, wherever that may be. Hopefully close. Because I'd rather not have to go really far out to get it. That does mean I need to get some of those beams, some more of those beams as well. So first off, miners. I'm almost out of slots in my inventory for this, which is really saying something, because I have a lot. I'm gonna get some more of these. Luckily, those are in one stack. But I guess I can turn my 3 purple slugs, 1 yellow slug, and 2 blue slugs into actual shards. So that'll help my space a little bit. 15, nice. Got a good amount of shards now. We're gonna be able to overclock some stuff. Yep. And I might as well put all of that away since I shouldn't need it. I'll go ahead and put the circuit boards. Actually, hold on. Because what I needed was the circuit board. Nah, I need 100 circuit boards. I did not get that many. I still need to wait and go make more circuit boards, unfortunately. Let's do it. Let's go set up this connection to the quartz finally. That way we can get our upgraded scanners and start making a little more progress. Because I believe quartz can also make glass. More specifically the silicone, which I believe says it's a material that can be used to make the glass. But at the very least, we have access to the resource now. And we will have a pipe that takes us all the way there as well. We have a couple other ores along the way, such as the bauxite. We'll be able to set up a miner there eventually. That'll probably be a part of our midway area here over the lake. Up and up and up we go! I guess we could technically also do a shortcut to another path that goes all the way over there instead. I don't know if that would be a worthwhile thing to work on. It would cut the distance down that we need to travel, that's for sure at least. I don't know if it's a worthwhile investment because if we already have this set up. It'd really depend on how much it cut down. Although to be fair, it does take us quite a while to go through all of this. So maybe. Through the wall. Just a tiny section where we go right through the wall. Bye, buddy! You don't shoot at us any longer. Yay! Also, that might be mushroom on the ground there, but whatever it was blue, which is kind of interesting. Oh, that's the other issue with down there, actually, is it's surrounded by the green clouds and the rocks, meaning it's really annoying to actually get to it. Nope. Alright. Back where we left off. Oh, I'm actually getting low on concrete. Dang, I grabbed a lot. We should have enough to get all the way, though, because you only use 2 every stop we make. So yeah, we should have plenty. Although if I run out of either the steel pipe or the copper foil, then I'm gonna be upset. That'll be, what, like the 3rd time that I've had to go and do like a refill on those? Whoa, I don't know what it's trying to do there. It wants me to kind of bring it over here. Too tight of turn the way I was doing it. Here we go. Oh, I do need to be careful going over to the lake, though. Looks like there's a couple different... Oh. Yep. Couple different rocks, it looks like, that are being a pain. Oh, got a big guy down there. Yeah, looks like that. We finally made it. Now, let's see if there's any coal nearby. Uh-oh. Oh no. 600 meters that way, into the danger area. Well, I think we're gonna leave that for next time. At least have the smelter. We'll have our coal generator at least. It is rather large. I'm probably gonna have to readjust later. But it is there. For now, I'll just put the biomass burner down. Because you know, it still works. Even though it was the initial way of doing things, it still works. And there we go. Alright. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it on standby until I actually need it. Because, I don't need it to burn through all the resources and me find out I don't have any when I come back. But, yes. Or actually, no, never mind. I'm going to turn it on. Because instead, I'm gonna hook it up to the miner. It didn't turn back on, did it? There we go. And there we go. It's gonna start mining quartz. I think 120, so it looks like it's a super quick like coal is, which is actually really nice. Yeah, that's pretty quick. So I may not do the full coal setup yet. I may just have the biofuel generator over here, turn it on whenever I need it, and that gets finished. But that's going to be all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me as I struggle through this harder area and just seeing my factory in general. But that is all for today. And tomorrow, the plan is to go visit another one where you can sort of automate it. Not quite as to such a high degree as we can here, but we're still doing it. And that's gonna be Hydroneer. And hopefully we'll be able to get Mara in. She was not able to join the last one. And then I actually do have a plan for Thursday. I don't know about Friday yet, but as for Thursday, a game called InSound Mind. Kind of an interesting game about, and it's from the perspective of, I believe, a therapist? Basically going through the different stories that can be heard with a slight twist. That should be fun. I really enjoyed it when I saw the game being played, so I hope you guys will enjoy as well. That's all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!